Surprise! This is Jennifer with Creativity. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am here tonight as a surprise because I don't normally go live on Friday nights, but I wanted to, I did a post yesterday about a One Sheet Wonder sample, and I got lots of feedback from that. So I wanted to hop on tonight, do a small video to kind of share with you what a One Sheet Wonder is, if you did not know. So tonight I am going to be using a 6x6 One Sheet Wonder sample. All right, so I've got my desktop up just in case we got some comments. Like I said, I don't normally go live, so I don't know who's going to pop on and watch me. I'm trying to get it to come up in my feed, but it's not showing in on my desktop that I'm live. So give me 1 second. While we get started here. Oh, internet says it's slow. Come on, there we go. Now I got you. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Just gotta love technology. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera, and we're gonna get started. This is gonna be a simple, quick video. I just wanted to share with you a One Sheet Wonder and what it's like to do that. So let me go ahead and adjust the camera real quick. And then we will get started. Hold on our project. Trying to make sure I don't... There we go. Move you in. All right. So these are the cards that we are going to make. You can do 2 cards with a one sheet of 6x6. So I am going to share with you how to do this. I also am using the Christmas label set, which is, by the way, the product of the week that I've been sampling all week. This is the stamp set and the dies. If you're interested in this, I do have a link in the video that you can use to purchase that if you would like to do so. Also, product-based class is coming up. If you're interested in that, I've got the link in this video as well for that. So don't let that slip up and you miss out. So let's get a move those out the way. But let's get started with our video, our card making, as to what we're going to be doing tonight. So I am going to take my one sheet. Now you can make sure whatever side you're using, make sure you like the back side of it, because you're going to use every piece of this paper and there will be no scraps. So you want to make sure that your card, designer paper matches and you're happy with both sides of it, because if not, then you need to make sure you use another sheet. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this one sheet, the 6x6 paper, and I'm going to cut it at 3 inches. So this is going to be 3 by 6. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut it at 3.5. So you got 2 pieces. And then you're going to also do the same thing with this one. And it's going to be 3.5. Okay. So those are going to be our pieces that we're going to use. Now, I have also got regular cardstock because I want to mat these. Hold on. Oh boy. Okay, I need to cut 2 more of these. I thought I cut them. All right. So we're going to take out the color again, and I need to get a piece of basic white cardstock. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, get 1 basic piece of cardstock. So we're going to cut this at 3 1/4. So this was going to be 3 1/4 by 3 3/4. So it's going to be 3 1/4 by 3 3/4. And then we need another sheet that is going to be 2 3/4. 2 3/4 by 3 1/4. All right. So now that should be all the cutting that we're going to need to do. So what we're going to do is you're going to take your basic white and you're going to, actually we're going to flip this. We're going to do it different than the sample. So you're going to take this and you're going to line it up and put it down just like that. And then on the small piece, you're going to use the reverse side to match up. So I'm going to take my adhesive and go ahead and put this down. And I am going to mat it onto my basic white. Okay. And then I'm going to take my smaller piece and I'm going to do the same thing, but make sure you're using the opposite side. All right. Hello, who joined? Thank you. Hope you're having a good Friday. I am demonstrating a 1-sheet wonder using a 6x6 piece of designer paper. So we're going to do this again on this side. You can make 2 cards out of a 6x6 sheet. So we are just matting it. Okay. This one's going to be different. That's okay. So we need to put the glue on this side. I was chatting and not paying attention. So one card's going to be one way and one card's going to be like my sample. But that's okay. That is the beauty of this as it goes together. So it's fine. All right. Now we're ready to do some stamping. So I went ahead and I have die cut my labels using the dies out of the Christmas labels. And I used this die right here for this tonight. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do some stamping. We're going to stamp the inside of our envelope, the inside card base as well as our labels. So we're going to go ahead and do the labels since I've got them right there. And on the labels, I am stamping the word believe, and I'm using garden green. So we're going to take this and we're going to stamp it right in here. And then we're going to do the same thing again. And we're going to say believe. Okay. And then on the inside of the card base, I am saying Merry Christmas to you. And I'm using the garden green. right. And then one more. Okay. Now we're going to close up the ink pad, and then we're going to get started with assembling our One Sheet Wonder cards. So I have garden green, and I'm going to go ahead and fold it at my scored mark, and I'm going to take my bone folder and give it a good sweep by that. Then I'm going to take my inside card, basic white, which is cut at 5 1/4 by 4. And then we're going to stick that right on the inside. Okay, now we're ready to do our outside. And this is the beauty of a One Sheet Wonder. We're going to take the bigger piece, and I'm going to put that on my left side of my card. And we're going to stick it, and just leave a little bit to the edges. And then we're going to put it down. Now this piece, we're going to take and do the same thing. Go ahead and put your adhesive on. And then we are going to center that, leaving some space on each side. Now, I took my dimensionals because I wanted to pop this up a little bit. So I am going to put 3 dimensionals on here, just because, you know, I love my dimensionals. And I'm going to take the little backs off here. Okay. And then we're going to just put that right in the center. Then I am going to take, these are called dress adhesive backing, and they are in our mini catalog. And for this one, I am going to do the silver. So I'm taking one of the big ones, and I'm going to put right there. Then I'm going to take a small one, and we're going to put it right there. Then we're going to take another small one, and we're going to stick it on this side. You're going to get a big one this time, and we're going to stick it there. And then one small one, and we're going to stick there. So that is one of our cards. Now let's take that to the side and do the same thing with our second card. The base of this card that I'm using, the color is garden green. So I stamped in garden green. I've got garden green cardstock. Also, I've got basic white. And my designer paper is from ABow. And that designer paper is 6 by 6, and it is in our mini catalog. All right, now we're going to take our bigger piece, and we're going to put our adhesive on here. Just like this. And like I said, this one's going to be just like my sample, because I was talking and not paying attention. And I did it backwards. All right. Then again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put our dimensionals on here. I hope you enjoyed watching this video using the One Sheet Wonder. I hope you use it in your future crafting. And I have enjoyed playing with this. And if you use a 12 by 12 piece of designer paper, you should be able to get about 7 cards out of a 12 by 12. But our 6 by 6 papers, you can get 2 full cards. So on this one, I'm going to do the gold embellishments, and we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to do a big, a little, and then we're going to do a little over here, and then we're going to do a big and a little. And there is your 2 cards using a 6 by 6 sheet of paper. You got 2 cards and no scraps. That is what a one sheet wonder is. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're interested in any of my upcoming classes, please make sure you click the links to sign up, as registrations are coming to an end. And I would love to craft with you. So if you have any questions, please let me know. And I will be back on Sunday and for a lots of fun with our crafting days. I will see you then. Thank you.